Hello YouTube. I did clean up my desk. Don't know if I showed that. I've been cranking my stereo up. I put a new battery in my truck. We'll talk about that on another video, what that cost me. Oh boy, I about fainted in the store. We'll let you guess by now and Sunday in the shop. What did it cost for a battery in my 79 Ford pickup with a 302? I got it at O'Reilly's. It's a really good battery though. I've got batteries from them that's lasted 8 years. And one's almost 9 years now. Anyway, stay on topic. Loosen this up. We cleaned off the desk. See, it's already getting cluttered full of stuff and projects. Okay, on with today's project. We wasted, what, 44 seconds there on that intro. Okay, this is a brand new 4-in-1. They're free. The handles suck. They don't feel comfortable. I mean, it works okay for around the house. We're going to take the bigger bit. Here's the smaller bits. We're going to take the bigger bit. We're going to chop this off about approximately there because this had the barbecue brush and the wire handle broke off in there. So we can't get in there very far. And how we're going to drill this now, what we did with our pin vise, if you've seen that video, we took each size drill bit. I mean, every size. Go one size, the next size by 64, so whatever the set is, and keep drilling. And it's hard to do. I know with this device, keep it straight. If you make your hole a little bit bigger before you're done, like this is going to be heated with them tangs on there. So when I melt it, I'm going to try to get it in there and get it straight. Okay. Then I'm going to pull it back out because I want epoxy it in there. So I'm going to make the indents and then yank it back out. So this may get a little tarnished from the heat, from the torch, but we're not going to heat it where it burns the chrome off. We're going to heat it just enough to where it will start melting these slots. Okay, when we go in there. So we can't really show all that, but at least you'll know how I did it. This little ball in here that's spring loaded, it will help grip it too. So we don't have much reach there. I'll get a little closer. I'm trying to stay away from too close up of shots. Especially everybody's got big TVs and now they watch. About that far. Yeah, be chopped off where the marker is. Still be in there not quite an inch. Another reuse, repurpose this handle. It's going to make it nice. Sunday in the shop I'll explain on the pin vise of why I changed the handle so I can drill holes by hand easier. Because that's what the one thing I bought a pin vise for. Hey, ever notice the train goes through right when I'm recording? Anyway, enough talk. We'll bring you back when this thing is done. We already explained how we're going to drill the hole, get it shoved in there. So, oh, listen, that glorious sound. It's blocking half away. No, I can move away, and you never hear me say, "Gee, I missed the train." No, I don't. Yeah, I'm yelling. Stay tuned. Okay, I probably still will be back when we're done. You know I can't do that to you. I think that was 7/16. Can you see that piece, that wire brush? Well, it was a barbecue brush, but it was wire wrapped, like twisted wire. Looked like a barbed wire fence, how they twist it. See it way down in there? But we was able to kind of get past that. We caught a little bit of drill bit, 7/16. I mean, this may be a little bit crooked. See that? As we spin it. We made the hole just a little bit wallered. And I think my vise don't open up real far, and I got this mark when I started doing this. I think I can press this in here. Save heating it. We're going to press there and take it back out, then put epoxy. We'll make sure we'll stand it up. We don't want epoxy up in here. But I use the number 2 on this cheap screwdriver all the time, number 2 Phillips, and I just hate the handle. And you can still make a tool for this. This is sloppy when you put a 1/4 inch. If you put a 1/4 inch bit in here, like my drill bits has the 1/4 inch thing, it's kind of sloppy, but I can make some little stubby thing or something out of this someday. Just for small stuff. You know I like making homemade tools, but I get these free. Those sets there with that ugly rubber glue. I've probably had 6 sets and I give them away. I mean, I go in there, what are you going to get for free with a coupon? I can almost push that in there. Okay. Pause here for a plug for a channel. I just subbed to a channel a while back called Active Adam. And I'll put it down in my description and maybe even in the comment. if you like watching really small stuff done, these two gentlemen are refurbishing like early 1900s or whatever, German little mini drill press and a tapping machine, and it took me a while to get caught up. They're watchmakers by trade. They make parts for watches. They're now in business for themselves, going to be. So they're refurbishing all the machines in their shop. So you want to see little things being worked on. I mean, I've been getting kick out. That they motivated me to clean up my mess here. They really did. So I'll give them a plug. And also with all my tools, I mentioned Scout Crafter. He refurbishes hammers, wrenches. Oh, he'll polish some things. They look like a mirror. Shameless plug for them. I'll save that maybe Sunday shop. I'll put theirs in the description. But I'll put the one for Active Adam in there. So like I said, if you really like watching really small stuff and more precise what I do here and out in the backyard shed, that's where I'm at. Just in a little shed out in the backyard. You've all seen it if you subbed to me. So, enough with that. We'll bring you back. We got this stuck in here. We'll show you how bad it wobbles. I mean, if it's a little off, it's just a screwdriver. But you know what it's like when you're trying to spin something and it's crooked. You don't want a bent screwdriver. But like I said, we're going to get it in there. We'll wobble around. Try to get straight. And then when we put the epoxy in, that's usually what happens. I'll epoxy something. I'll leave it lay and it'll dry crooked. The same thing happened with my pin vise. I'll be showing you why I put this handle on here so I can drill by hand, but this ain't straight. I'm not going to build something and say, oh, it turned out perfect. No, I show my mistakes. Anyway, enough of this. These videos are getting too long as how to simple stuff. We'll just bring you back this time. I guarantee you we'll be done. Okay, that took all about 5 minutes. We'll get your opinion. I got grid lines on my camera. So right now I'm on a grid line, you know, they're not crosshairs. You got 2 vertical and 2 horizontal, so I'm kind of in between here. But we're going to get up here and see what you think. Hold on, let me get a good twist. We're going to call that good. And we're not going to use the epoxy thing. I mean, that little bit of a wobble, I'm not going to tell. Ain't that nice? I said, I'm not bragging. I don't like to brag. You know, being self-pride, whatever. I always say that's a sin. But I said, this is the only size I ever use. I hardly ever use a straight. I just use this #2 Phillips because it's such a nice screwdriver for a cheap screwdriver. I never, ever, hardly ever use these on that 4-in-1. Maybe in the house on something, putting up some screws to hold some blinds or curtains or... There you go. Ain't that nice? Repurposed handles. Like I said, this was off the, never was used, throw it in the kitchen junk drawer. The brush for the barbecue sauce. And it just pressed in, has them tangs. I should have deburred that edge a little bit more. Ooh, we're skipping on the quality work here. Anyway, backyard machining. That's straight enough. And I got a picture. I took a picture of the vise. I was almost 7 inches open on that vise. I swear it was on the last thread. My Wilton, it's like, I don't know if they call that a mechanic's vise. It's not a bullet vise. It is a Wilton vise. Trust me. I've got video where I restored that thing and made the bottom for it. That's our whistle. I think lunchtime's over. I've already ate my lunch and made a video. There you go. Thanks for watching. We'll give you a nice photo of this. Couple photos. So see you next time.